Are back. Oh yeah. And then this one. We back. We back. We back. Test, 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 test. Twitch is good. YouTube is good. And the last one. Is this gonna work or not? I don't know. Oh, it does work. Oh shit. Wait, do I hear volume? Hold up. Oh, I think it's good. Guys. I'll tell you what happens in a second here. Guys, we are not just multi-streaming today. So Twitch and YouTube. We are trifecta streaming today. We are trifecta streaming. Check this out. Oh shit. Dude, we were on every platform out there. Get off ass? What do you mean? Dude, what? Why you hating, dude? I gotta play some ass. Tim Payne, what up? Prosean, Buzzark, Exodus. Dude, I gotta get some reps in. You never know. You never know. Also, I think I want some stock footage for so you guys know I made the sub guide, by the way. If you haven't checked it out already, checked it out already. I want to learn how to play sub. There you go. I'm working on an assassination rogue guide and an outlaw guide. And I fully finished. You know how I like use a PowerPoint for the sub rogue guide? I've basically done the PowerPoints for the other two ones, except I haven't actually played the specs at all since Midnight came out. So I was kind of thinking I should. It might be a good idea to get some actual gameplay in, because there might be some things I'm missing because I haven't played the specs in a little bit, is what I'm thinking. Luma was good. Get me in there. All right, Snick. I'm thinking, whenever I do get going, so pretty soon here, I think I'm gonna try and slam heroics first. I mean, I would like to do M0s because things have more health. If I can find a group of people that are willing to do that and like not get loot, right? But at the very least, heroics would be sufficient, and I also need an outlaw weapon, so it's good to go farm that maybe. Also on the wrong character to do that though. I want to be on a different rogue when I go. Love the YouTube series. Appreciate you, Buzzer. Appreciate that. Dude, why did the TTS go? You know what that remind me of? That remind me of the dude. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna show it on stream, but like the the fucking the meme voiceover of so the duck went down to the lemonade stand, said to the man, run the stand, hey, go. If you know, you know. That's all I'll say, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, Leonard Burr with tier one. I appreciate you. And of course, Journal, thank you for the tier one. Uh, is Asa good now, or should I spec in his sub for pushing 8 to 10 keys? Um, Final tonight, TM. I mean, I haven't played it, but I think it's like pretty good. I actually thought Asa would be. I was watching Kush play some Assassination Rogue the other night, and he was doing a lot more damage than I expected. Let me tell you. So it kind of got me a little excited. I think he was playing Sudden Demise, though. I'm going to try, first off, a build that doesn't play Sudden Demise. And we're going to see how bad it feels, and then we'll probably swap to a Sudden Demise build. But I actually want to be on a different rogue. So I think the character that right now makes the most sense to play, to get an Outlaw weapon on, is Shin 67. Because this guy does not have a 130 on use trinket. That was cute F, okay. Just tuning you doing heroics or crest cap? Um Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot about capping my crests. I should see if I've done that on all my characters. I assume I have, but okay, we'll come back to Sky. I'm pretty sure I am done. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot something that I need to do. Yeah. My first message in my kick chat is a bot, bro. GG. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, guys, I'm trying. We're testing out multi-streaming on 3 platforms right now. We're on live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Why not? I don't have a good way to remove chat messages from the screen. I should figure that out sometime. Maybe the verse. What up, Moon? Gonna cook my PC. I'm kind of chilling. We're kind of chilling right now. We're not really doing anything, so. I just want to hear you're not playing Outlaw and Raid. I'm hoping next week to play Outlaw on one character. So this guy is capped. I'm in the middle of a massive class crisis right now. Should I full commit Rogue, or will I just be depressed because it seems like Blizzard hates on Rogue? You should play whatever you want to play, man. I mean, I still like playing Rogue, even though it's I'm not happy with the changes Rogue has gone, and I do feel like to some extent Blizzard doesn't seem to appreciate or point Rogue in the right direction. Why did I unmute myself? What the fuck? I mean, I'm gonna play it. Doesn't really affect me. Also, nothing wrong with leveling multiple classes or having multiple characters you can play too, right? Season's long, you'll have time. Why does my last rogue only have 300 and not 310? It looks like we're capped. Is it because Kick Oz gambling on his platform? Like for Outlaw. Yeah. I'll be honest, the reason I'm trying stream on Kick, I mean, there's like no World of Warcraft viewership over there. It's like, I think the WoW section on here, I'll show you guys. Dude, I keep unmuting myself. What the? There must be some like global keybind that undoes it. I'm just gonna go off this and hope it's fine. Okay, I'll show you guys. Here's a little lore drop. Right, so the WoW section right now has 23,000 people watching. Okay. If we go to Kick, WoW section on Kick has 500 people. So there's not a lot of people here, but I've heard you make a much greater share of revenue on Kick. So I figured, fuck it, I'd try it. Or at least I would try it now while the stakes are low and I'm not, like, in the middle of a raid. Because, like Feralia pointed out, maybe it will just fry my PC. And I can't do it. But I wouldn't know that until I try it, so. But yeah, I know the ad, just to fill you guys in, the ad revenue on Twitch is, like, very low. The ad revenue on YouTube is abysmally low. Supposedly it's really good on Kick, so. We're exploring. We're looking around. We're being nosy. And also, they reached out, they emailed me like, yo, we'll just like give you partner, by the way, if you start streaming on our platform. I was like, okay, sure. We'll see what's about. How do you feel about the upcoming changes for Tuesday? I mean, Sub Rogue is stronger for raid. That's what it is. I'll play with 20% damage nerf. Feels like it's gonna hurt a lot. Unholy is still gonna be strong. That's how crazy Unholy was. Salogera, hey Shin, I'm currently leveling Rogue from level 1 and I'm really struggling. I keep dying to campaign mobs. Any tips for a new player? My main issue is resource. I can't cast my skills half the time. So, Salogera, I don't blame you. I think leveling a Rogue from 1 is pretty rough because the class is designed with like you having access to all your talents. So like when you're leveling up and you can only select like a few talents at a time, you're playing a really incomplete and honestly shitty version of the class. So I'm sorry for you. I think what your best bet is, it's probably just slamming dungeons. It's probably just slamming dungeons and like queue in the dungeon finder and just speed run your way to like level 80 or something. What are we? We're 90 right now. Yeah, we're level 90. At that point, you have access to like most of your kit, and you should gain a lot of relative power. To then, from that point onwards, do the campaign. The only downside is that once you get to that point, you now kind of need to learn how to, like, there are a lot of talents and stuff you have to take and abilities you need to explore. So I think what I would suggest is, like, while you're leveling up, probably dungeon grind. Also, by the way, I'm saying this having not leveled a character from 1 in a forever. So I could be very out of touch with how leveling is. My guess is, like, as you're leveling, so, like, playing with dungeon group will be good because the people in your group can carry you. So, like, even if you're, like, confused or not really sure what's going on, that can help. But also allows you to, like, kind of explore some of the different talent nodes, experiment with some different things. And then once you hit level 80, I was just like, import a talent build and just do the campaign. And, like, kind of learn how that works. You're close to rage quitting rogue? Shit. I mean, it could just be that rogue isn't the class for you. I don't know. Watching you use one single stream and you need to send a platform multi-stream view. You don't. Yeah, I share the similar thought process that Shablagouche brought up. Can you use to pay a 14 an hour if you stream with a webcam for the first 2 years? Really? Wait, that's actually crazy, the fact that you get an hourly rate. But I mean, I don't, so just again, giving you guys an idea. Twitch subs are like 50% of the revenue goes to me, and then 50% of the revenue goes to Twitch. On YouTube, it's I actually don't know what it is. Like, there are memberships, I guess, but people, I don't know. It's like, I think I get all of the revenue minus tax, but I actually don't know. I might be making that up. It's like YouTube memberships are kind of like not really real. Like, nobody on YouTube viewers seldom ever like sub like you would on Twitch. It's just not like, it's like the culture isn't really there for memberships, I think. I don't know what the cut is. It just doesn't happen very often, so I don't pay much attention to it. On Kick, it's like 95% of the percent of revenue goes to me, and then 5% to the platform. So it's like a pretty big split. I showed speed versus are the same with Burnt Peanut. Really? I mean, I'm pretty new to streaming on YouTube, so it's possible I just don't know how to incorporate it. I think I have memberships set up right now. I know I can set the price of my own memberships. I did it a long time ago and I haven't touched it since. I think mine are like $3 or something. I set them really cheap because I figured nobody was gonna buy them. Oh shit! Sorry, I just banging my mic. You guys probably heard that. Did you level a character from TBC on from 1? Yeah, but that's different. Retail is weird. Like, TBC, you kind of have a version of the class that the version that you play at level 1. Okay, this is kind of a crazy thing to say. The version of the class you play at level 1 is way closer to the version that you play at the end of the game than it is in retail. The version of the character you play at level 1 retail is so incredibly different than it is at max level. But another thing too, Salagera, you could also just like, it might not hurt you to like watch a little bit of a guide to give you a better idea as to like what you're trying to give a better idea as to what you should be trying to do. Because maybe you're at a level where you actually have access to enough stuff that you can do party rotation. I don't know though. So it could just be some like learning. Cavilion, hey, I grabbed some of your macros for Dance and Blades, but I know you have a lot more. I run with the issue of having enough binds. How do you deal with it? Well, coming out of the War Within, Sub Rogue lost like 4 or 5. I lost like 4 or 5 different binds because Sub Rogue lost a bunch of abilities. So that freed up binds for me to then put with for other things, which I just filled with dances. Bind all your dance macros to 1 key to the modifier. I kind of have that. Like, this is shift 4 for my eviscerate dance, and this is just normal eviscerate. Same thing with black powder. This is the coup de grace macroed one. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I'm not playing this build, so we're going Asa. Also have to import some stuff. I also don't have my UI set up correctly. Fuck. Okay, one sec. I will say it is pretty humbling having like 3 viewers right now on Kick. Reminds me back to when I started streaming. I only had 1 viewer, but yeah. I'll also be looking at streaming the wrong way and everything should come first. I wouldn't dismiss other platforms just because the audience is smaller or not perfectly niche. Probably streaming can still help you exposure and people against YouTube VOD. Gives up YouTube VOD revenue because playing music is part of the stream. He even streams on Twitter and Kick. It's like being Red Bull. It's kind of like seeing a Red Bull can in the middle of nowhere. It's still there and you still notice it. Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm doing it, ultimately. I think the exposure is good. I don't necessarily make very much money off of YouTube. But there's, especially following my Mythic Guild series, there's a following of people, or people that have discovered that content that I think maybe would potentially tune into the stream and watch on YouTube if I offered that. So that's why I do it. I agree. I think it is good exposure. Same thing with Kick. I think the community on Kick is pretty small. And obviously, well, supposedly the pay would be good if people were to watch or subscribe or whatever. But maybe there's an opportunity there to, like, somebody said it kind of jokingly earlier, but, you know, quarter the market of the Kick WoW section. I don't know. It's worth a try. See what's good. Kick wants me to put my ID in because I'm from Australia. Oh, shit. Dude. You gotta be over 16, man. Or you're banned on social media or something. Change my main goal to join Liquid? No, I wouldn't say that. I do want to compete the race one day, but if it's not with Liquid, then, you know, so be it. Chef Sosa, what up? How about tuning for all classes? I haven't looked too hard. I did kind of think about Mythic Plus tuning. I don't know if I don't think they're tuning for Mythic Plus, but I think like most of the data that Blizzard had to go off of was like based on M plus logs. Like, I don't know if there was a lot of raid testing logs. That's what people are saying. I don't want to. Maybe I'm spreading misinformation by saying that their tuning was based on M plus performance, because it could very well not be the case. But I was thinking about M plus performance, and it seemed like all the really OP specs were kind of reined in some amount. So I thought, thought in large part it seemed pretty appropriate. I thought Ellie getting buffed was kind of surprising. I feel like Ellie might be really strong with the plus right now. But like for instance, sub rogues AoE getting nerfed kind of made sense to me. I thought that was relatively fitting. What am I doing? The fuck? Why didn't that work? Do you think sub is still going to be the best spec on a council fight where there is constant cleave? No. Sub is the worst of the rogue specs in low target cleave, by far. Why did this not work? Did I hit the wrong button? Might hit the wrong button. Am I in a kitchen? I am. Shout out to the kitchen. Why is improved growth when used twice go from 24 seconds to 31 seconds out of talent? Yo, Stud Puffin, good freaking question. Okay, so I mentioned I'm working on guides for Asa and Outlaw. I'm covering that exact circumstance in my Assassination guide because I think it doesn't get enough attention. What's happening there, it's something called like the pandemic window in WoW. So to make it so that when you use Garrote, wait, hold on, can I fix my UI, please? Please, 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 please. Can I fix it? Please. Import. Help. What? Why doesn't this work? I'm so confused, bro. Is it because I have no talents? It might be because I have no talents. One sec. But yeah, what I was saying is, there's a pandemic window, which effectively makes it so that when you apply bleeds, so like your bleeds have a set duration that they get applied for, right? So if the pandemic window didn't exist, because I haven't explained what it is yet, right? But if let's say you applied rupture when you're a 5-point rupture, when your current rupture is at 2 seconds, the duration would go to back to 24 seconds, but you'd be chopping off 2 seconds of this rupture, right? By doing that. So to avoid doing that, you would want to like let it tick to 0, but then there's like this weird awkward overlap where you're trying to let it tick as close to 0 as possible, so your next rupture gets as much value, it lasts as long as possible, you're getting the most damage out of it, as you can, and you avoid like chopping off that duration. That gameplay loop is kind of awkward. So what Blizzard introduced at some point, many expansions ago, it's called the pandemic window. And what this does is it makes it so that 30% of your dot duration can overlap. So I can refresh this rupture with 2 seconds left. I can use a 24-second, like a 5 point rupture, 24 seconds long, and it will extend my rupture duration to 26 seconds. Even though the ability only adds 24. This way, there's no like chopping off of the dot. And as it turns out with Assassination Rogue right now, because Garrote does so much damage and you get the damage modifier from your talents, like giving Garrote 50% extra damage from stealth, the opener for Assassination Rogue now is basically you Garrote twice. So once applies the original duration, the second time you're basically milking the entirety of that 30% window. Now you're not getting full value because you're refreshing it so early, But it turns out that just getting that extra like 10 seconds or something after you apply it at an initial time is worthwhile, is what that boils down to. Hopefully I explained that well. Let me get some talents. Maybe I have to try, like, edit mode or something. It might be edit mode. Or, not edit modes, rather. My slot. Yeah, I'll try that. I don't know. If Rogue is bad, are you bench or do you play anything else? I'm riding the bench, I guess. I don't have anything else I'm going to play for raid. Okay, what up? Eternal, if tomorrow you get invited to Method as main rogue replacing Kush, what will the message you send him? Yeah, it's... Your time has come, old man. I'm fucking writing that out. Your time has come, Unk. Dude, JK. I don't even know how old that guy is. Kind of surprised. I actually found out today I'm older than the other rogue in my guild. I was not expecting that. Forever guy is younger than me, dude. That guy's youthful. Oh, I see. Oh, ignore. I don't want to ignore them. Why does this... Let me reload. Bro, you're old as fuck? What the hell? Already, dude. Did I already do zeros? Yeah, I did. Mesky, how's the PC working? It's been great. It's been great. I have not had any stutters since we did the... I forgot what it's called. The name of the program that I use. But it has been good. Oh, there it goes. Maybe this works. Lasso, yeah. So is Asa better than Subno? No, I would not say that, no. Am I the wrong build? Oh, guys, that's what it was. Wait, why was I should just delete this one, man. We figured it out. Alright, dub. W. Hey, I have not touched Asa or Outlaw on any of my other characters, so my UI is like bricked. Which, by the way, that's something I also have to do. I also have to like finalize that before Tuesday, so that will be happening. Dude, I can't believe I just yoinked this off of the Discord. I can't believe they have Blackjack as the default option here. I don't know. I've never played this talent ever. I mean, it's not bad, especially when we had AoE blind. But dude, it tricks the trade. Like, what are we talking about? Also, this is like the quote unquote recommended Mythic Plus build. I think I might end up needing to change to like Sun Demise or something. Cause not having it for these low keys may not be ideal. Junior sub guy, did you incorporate Q's 1 to 2 GC when you tell the dance window? I was kind of confused. I'm not sure I understand you correctly, Andy. I'm assuming you're asking if I was using coup de grace in the first or second finisher of my dance window. And the answer to that is, it doesn't seem like the sim has not done that. The sim has just been using coup de grace on cooldown. Like that was a conversation that was had a while ago. Should you save coup de grace for the first global or two in your dance? And the sim did not do that. So I think it's like situationally good. You know, if there's like a bunch of smallies that are spawning in, they're only alive for a couple globals, it's probably worth holding or something. Oh yeah, also my opener is like different now. I have not done the opener in a while. The opener is like, you don't go, you like get your bleeds out and then you just fucking go. There's no pre-envenom. So it's like Garrote, Crimson Tempest, I guess, Rupture, hit that, hit this, Envenom, spread the rest, and then we're in. It's something like that. Do I have a trinket on this guy? I don't. Yeah, the reason I think this guy probably makes the most sense to be... I eventually want to make this guy an Outlaw Rogue, I think, for next week and try it out. And the reason I'm choosing this guy is because my other two rogues have the crit trinket that's on a 1 minute 30 profile, which is kind of goated for sub. So, this guy has like random ass stuff. Yo, haste trinket, Hog. Crit is quite good. I could put crit on. Actually, I already have crit on this. We'll just do this, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna hit some heroics or something. So yeah, if anybody wants to run some heroics, I'm looking. Ideally, I want a one-handed weapon because I don't have one. Oh yeah, I should check the auction house. I think it's equal, Obi. That's kind of what I was thinking or what I heard. Wrong way. I mean, in a sim environment, but like again, situationally, maybe that's not the case. Or or maybe it is. I don't know. Where am I going? Auction house is over here, right? Yeah. Yo, any weapons in the chat? Can I upgrade this? I wonder. Or is this just like hard 220? Also, remember there's being something about like the auction house was bugged and would show the wrong eye level. I wonder if that's still the case. I want to do it right now because I still want to play Assassination, but here I'm gonna do. Can we? We're gonna do starter group. Austrian Arena Spire heroic spam. LF one-handed weapon traders. I don't know how this is gonna work. I think if you guys want to play, I could put this under heroic. Sure. Relaxed. You guys want to come do some heroics with me? We're welcome to do so. I would love to run with some people that can trade one-handed weapons because I want a one-handed weapon with this guy. So I don't have one. It's hard eye level? Okay, okay. Andy, I'm talking about that Coup has or had the 1.2 second GC instead of the 1 second one. I think it's still 1.2 seconds. But that doesn't really change the way you play. Pog. I'm assuming we can queue, by the way. I don't really know how it's going to work. Outlaw Abyss for raids. Don't know. Too early. We'll see when the raid pulls up. All right, yeah, we need a healer. Anyone? Any healers? Any healers trying to heal? Go to playlist? Hell yeah. You need a queue. You need 5 to queue if you're cross faction. Night Elf. I'm Hork. We need a healer. Oh shit! Wait, we got hella healers. I'm taking. I think this guy might be able to trade a one-handed weapon. Can Pharaohs equip one-handed weapons? I don't know. Alright, they decline. W. They can't? Alright, well, maybe it's a good thing they decline. Alright, we must do dungeon with one-hand weapon. What dungeons have that? Outlaw. Main hand. So Den has it. Magisters. What are my good stats? Haste crit are good. Okay, so far all these 3 dungeons have it. Okay, basically every dungeon has a weapon except for Windrunner and Murder Row. That we can't do Murder Row. Anything but Murder and Windrunner. Does Shinnig read both? YouTube comments? I sure do. What's good? How the freak are you doing? I also read Kick comments if they're on, if anyone's using Kick right now, by the way. Checking? Holy shit, yo, shout out to my 2 viewers on Kick. I'm one of them, by the way. Flames, bro, what are you doing? No, I don't want a dagger. I want like a outlaw weapon. Let's go MT. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's do MT. I feel like, I mean, it doesn't, Paladin's not going to be able to loot the weapon I need, I think. Unless it has a shared loot. I assume these are agility only. I'm pretty sure it's agility only. Like, a strength weapon would be separate, so I don't think they can loot it. You think Sin and Outlaw are F tier moment for rating? I mean, I don't know. They could be. Where's my tricks? Wait, you can just trade that? Dude, what the fuck? Well, that was easy. Alright. W. Well, we're playing to play, baby. That's fine by me. Either way, I still wanna play, so. Okay, I don't know if I did that right. I don't know if I played that right. Dude, wait, actually, pre-dotting them is kind of troll because I I slow all of them. We're owning. Yo, grats on the 4 blood. Wait, you can get that haste buff that early? What the? Also got broken out of stealth, man. Reserved my empowered growth, though. Yo, surely Fatebound is the move right now, right? Because nothing lives long. Thanks for the love of the game. I mean, that's what I was planning to do, regardless of the weapon situation. But now we have a weapon, so that kind of owns. Oh, we're The energy has been outed. Wait, is that intentionally funnel? If so, that's kind of goated. Except I have no energy! I should probably log in. Puffs! Holy shit. Upped up. Am I leveling alts? A combination of questing and delves. That's what I did. I'm not, I forget to double garrote. If I remember to do that. Plus 6 spatter. Okay. No! My target died before it gets spread bleeds, man. Use for cooldown tracker and stuff, just default UI. You can enable this in the cooldown. It's called the cooldown manager. You just enable it in the options. Holy, could jig a rogue dam right now across the board. Especially from the Assassination rogue. I haven't used my Vanish in a while. I don't know I'm supposed to use it. I'm supposed to use it for like chain pull or something, or I don't know. Something like that. It's a good opportunity to do that. Yeah, I say that more so in the context that like Mortiz, I'm expecting a chain pull or like a good pull to send it on, but that has not happened. It is heroic dungeon though, so I mean I guess that's to be expected. But I custom much to make it as functional as yours? Was it preset for yet? There's like a default. You start with a default that's pretty good. You will need to customize it if you want to get it to look like mine, because like I had to customize mine, but it's not terrible. I remember the double growth this time. Roning. I'm using it right now. And potting. Oh! Insane damage. This guy's already dead. Oh! Dude, that guy got exploded. That guy got exploded, man. Yo, Mortiz, have you been playing Ass at all during preseason? Have you been playing Sudden Demise or just like normal build? I imagine it has to be Sudden Demise right now, but holy, dude, all the rogues kicked a different Void Terror. Yo, these guys are dialed. Dude. Crazy mode. You were playing survival? What the? Dude, get off survival, man. What are we talking about? I know one of the things I was kind of... So, I was in the Road Discord yesterday asking about energy regen. I've kind of assumed for a while that it's like... I can't move! Oh, I still got my grid off for owning. It's like really bad. But supposedly, according to Whisper, you have like infinity energy. And I would say, so far, it's felt like that. I know on the beta, when I last played this, I never played Secondary Poisoning, which apparently procs pretty often and gives you energy procs with the Dashing Scoundrel. So maybe energy regen is a little better than I thought it was in M0s. Alright, big damn, big damn. Also, it might be helpful that I'm playing Fatebound and I just have higher crit. Like, surely this is an assassination fight. By the way. I'm out of energy. GG. Holy double loot? Wait, we're going crazy. If he doesn't have that? Yeah, that is true. I mean, I'll try some Deathstalker a little bit later. Also not feeling the new DS dancing. Oh, like moving your mark around and stuff? You got a friend. I would get the add-on Follow the Arrow. Did a 3-hour 80-90 yesterday. Follow the Arrow does go crazy mode. I do have a discount for the Follow the Arrow if you do want to run it, by the way. Shameless plug. Really good sub guide, by the way. Helps a lot. Hell yeah. Happy to hear that. Acid Guide and Outlaw Guide are on the way. They are in progress. Oh! I pressed death mark without King's being off. GG. Oh. Oh well. Oh, look at us melee. Good soaks. Y'all want to ping it and somebody else will get it, right? I'll get the next one. I'll get the next one. I got this one. I got this one, guys. Ah, we're owning. Alright, W pot carried my damage. Good work, team. Very nice. Yeah, man. You want these gloves? They're yours. Okay. Yo, are we ripping a world tour? Actually, so I don't need a weapon anymore. What are the stats in this one? Oh, it's not that one. Wait, and the stats in this thing are OP too. What the hell? Ah, we're chilling. Do we try, yo, want to try some M0s? Wait, we can just do, yo, M0s, loot locked. Alright, we need a tank. Doing it for the love of the game. Dub. We're going to... I think we hit... I'm gonna do one more dungeon as this build and, like, log it from the beginning, if I can remember to. And then we'll try... Then I want to do a Deathstalker run. Then I want to do a Sun Demise run. Then... Alright, yo, GG's. Then I'm gonna rip some Outlaw dungeons. There's a lot of people signing up. Dude, do you think all these guys understand that we're loot locked? Wait, I don't know why Automod blocked that message, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Dude, how are we 242 in preseason, by the way? Is that illegal? Oh, we got a tank. I'm taking the 242 guy. Yo, just confirming, there is no loot from any of us, if that is cool. Make sure I communicate with the group. We are all locked, so we won't get any loot. If you need loot, you're the only one that can loot. No. Like, you can't trade any. Okay, yeah, the tank didn't know. I don't know about the Demon Hunter. I mean, if the tank wants to just run and just send a lockout and we'll just own. All right, cool. World tour angle. Thoughts? Okay, we can... You want to do the ones you still need? Heavy? Oh, we're breaking this one down, guys. Sure. Okay, we got him for one. Let's do murder row. I think the tank doesn't want to be in this group, but he's too nice to say anything, so he's like, I'll do one. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Oh! Wait, I see. Never mind, they want Windrunner. Pay attention to stat, you're a bad streamer. Bro, I'm having to do some group leading. Yeah, what does my Demon Hunter mean when they write she got that cake? What does that mean? Is your guild gonna need bodies for splits? I don't know. I don't think so. He's talking about my girlfriend. Today is her birthday. I bought her a cake. Is that real, or did you just make that up? If it's real, yo, grats on your girlfriend. If it's fake, that's grats on your girlfriend anyways. Oh. Is Asa good at all this season? We'll find out. We shall find out in due time. Logging? Or owning? Yeah, I'll just play the same build. What games did you play besides WoW? Also, how old are you? I asked earlier and forgot to pay attention to your answer. I'm 27, and I don't really play any games besides WoW. Guys, every word that comes out of my Demon Hunter's mouth is I don't understand any of it. I asked what games I play. Like, how long were you talking? Like, I played Pokemon when I was 5 years old. I played Need for Speed and shit, you know? I played some Call of Duty Black Ops back when I was like 9 years old. Does that count? Yo, Wii Sports? You guys play Wii Sports? Alright, I hope loot drops this guy, because I don't think anyone else in here needs loot, except for him. I'll pull this guy out of the barrier, it's all good. I think that was a good easy vanish. I'm an Unk, but I still look like a little gup. Okay. W, I guess. Holy, Outlaw's going crazy mode right now. Oh, I like it. Let's get some count here. Nothing can drop for you guys. He gets more. It does not work that way. He will get the exact same loot he was supposed to get, and nobody else in the party will get any loot, is how that works. That is how that works. I really hope we go into the next room. Could use a cryo target right now. W. This guy's like already dead. Alright. Link's man has deceased. Yeah, this is like more of what I was expecting playing Assassination Rogue. I was expecting to not get my damage out on packs because things don't live long. So this is par for the course. So I'm very out of energy. Probably playing around my implacable more, but I have not been. Because it decides to not track sometimes, which is a little less fun. I want you to let it healer. What am I gonna tell him? Guys, why do we not get a leather healer for this run? Anyone know? I'll run out, guys. I'm a team player. You base, Pog. I'm fucking standing here until we kill the boss, by the way. Good shit. Oh my god, he got loot. I feel good. Wait, it was a really good item too. Holy shit. Hog to my druid. El Parso? Dude, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, I did get gaps in single target. That is true. That was with paw and, like, all my cooldowns. I reset the overall. We're resetting overall right now, by the way, because it doesn't reset between dungeons. Yo, my tank just said I have no verse, full DPS tank. That's what I like to hear. Okay. All right. Please get your shield off. Yes, this is good for my damage. I should have done the double growth thing in the opener too. I could have saved myself having to refresh these. Yeah, guys, double growth is new. Double growth is new. Double growth is new. I'm not used to doing that. I'm not gonna hold you. I gotta run in and press growth 2 times in a row. Well, not exactly, but like within a 6-second window, I've hit it twice. Hit a bang. I'll hit a bang again. Alright, running. We're back in business. We are back in freaking business. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Outlaw is pulling ahead in these smaller pools. But I kind of thought Asa would have better low target food. I didn't do the double grow, bro. GG. Did you target? Who we hitting? I'm gonna hit the big guy. Little double. Also, I'm not supposed to pre-invent him either. That's another thing. Yo, add the curse, the dark entities. Oh my god, we're going crazy right now. Big sense of blood stacks. Oh, heavy booty does not. Oh, okay. Whoever was on figured it out. We're back. Do I refresh these bleeds? I guess so. Alright, 2 target. I did have pot. Actually, I didn't use pot. I mean, it's just like if you have cooldowns, I'm gonna be on top. Can you peep my asset talents? I can show you them, sure. You can also, I just took this straight from the Discord. Did like full natty. The only thing I changed was I put tricks in here. Ooh, freedom, thank you. I'm going to do some... no, Cockeyed. Plasma Mark II is dead. Fortunato. Appreciate you, Marco. Is there a reason you don't transmog? For the start of expansion, I kind of like seeing what new gear looks like. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Go that Outlaw. What's good? Titty Slammer RS. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, your wish is my command, Titty Slammer. Dude, YouTube has the craziest usernames, I swear. It's like crazy shit like that, or it's like just somebody's straight up government name. Like there's just no between. It's one or the other. You have a message from Titty Slammer, and then you have a message from like Alex Joseph. I didn't double growth again. We're dead. I'll remember eventually. Max on OSRS, show respect. Oh shit, my bad, King. Wrong order, but all good. Oh, we don't have any range. That goes. That goes. Being able to spread my bleed. So the new Crimson Tempest is really nice for situations like this intermission. Spreading my bleeds with Crimson Tempest like that, especially while the mobs are spread out, is so nice. If I was smart about it, I would probably actually pool energy for that. Should have also used my banish for one of those ad sets. No, for next time. Oh! Wait, they got another item! Oh my god. This guy's owning. this guy's owning. I was worried this guy wasn't gonna get any loot and he's gotten 2 pieces. Holy shit. Yo, the Dun, what's up? Dude, the Loa themselves. Yeah, I do that before I hit Venom. Loading. I don't think I get another death mark off, so I'm just gonna use this again. Let my implacable stacks fall off. Use this chance to refresh my rupture. I'm hunting my druid down. Fucking, I'm chasing you down, buddy. Yo, W healing. I gotta clear my stacks. Oh. Fight was short enough that we killed within before the Outlaw caught me. W. Well done, team. Do you know why DS prefers entering dance with no combo points? No, I don't. All I know is that that's what the Sims say, apparently. I'm so bored of Maghar. What horde race should I swap to that has good Mog? Bro, I do not know. Alright, let's go, let's do... Starter group. Yo. Okay, I think people seem to sign... I'm just gonna do a world tour, a makeshift world tour. Den of Nalarak. M0s. Everyone read notes. Hopefully people read note. Okay, people aren't gonna read the note. Loot locked. I'm kind of surprised how many people signed up last time, so. Do you not plan on using the Avoid Agipot? No. I doubt it. I tried it on the beta, and you would just be perma-silenced. Okay, I'll change it to loot locked and zeros. And 02s. Tank? I'm inviting... We're going with another rogue, of course. Rogue and then a tank. I mean, Crucial, my understanding of it is that they'll spawn randomly, and if they spawn on your character, like, you're just fried. Although I don't know if there's a way you can, like, predict how they'll spawn and avoid them accordingly, then that would be good. Dude, Shi Shun. That's a very similar name. I mean, like, I know I've used them. I use them for raid testing. Unless they've changed since then, I've tried that, and it was just int. It felt like to even entertain the idea. To be fair, I probably did like 3 or 4 pulls with them though, so could be wrong. Could be worth exploring. The problem with the void pots is that the moment you miss a single global because of the silence, it's no longer worth. So like you have to be perfect, or it's just not worth it. Mr. I'm sure you've answered this 1,000 times already, but I must know what the best specs for dungeons and raid will be after Tuesday. I would love to tell you, but I don't know. I don't know. Yo, Drago Red? Hello. Just a reminder. Everyone here is loot locked. So if that is bad for some reason and you want to leave, no worries. Yeah, I'm gonna save fate bound and we're gonna go sun demise. So I think the way you achieve this is like this. I don't think I changed anything else. Big pad. Oh, they left. All right. Well, that's what I figured. That's why I ask. Eventually, one of these tanks will read the title. I'll turn on chat bubbles so you guys can see what I'm saying. Yo, I need a tank to come tank this den of Nalrak for the love of the game. Anybody in chat love the game and tank at the same time? Oh shit, Nufu? Oh, they canceled. GG. That? Yourself, if one of these guys leaves, then yeah, man. Get in here. I'm actually surprised how few people read the title. Not a single. The last 3 tanks we've had have not wanted to do it, or have not understood that. Maybe it's not clear, loot locked, what that means. Lethal dose of a rapid injection. Rapid injection. Oh, hell no. Rapid injection owns. You can't drop that. Maybe if you weren't getting gapped, they would read the notes. What is Blood talking about? I was literally top down. This might be a dumb question. I'm dumb. What's the point of doing M0 when loot locked? What am I missing? Dude, I'm doing it for the love of the game. I'm just practicing. I'm just getting some reps in playing Asa and Outlaw. That's it. There's a slightly deeper reason to it. I'm also working on Assassination Outlaw guides, and it would be nice to have some like footage. Maybe I could incorporate. So that is the lore drop, if you must know. Take one off Apex and go Rupture for Dam. No. I mean, I could. Maybe I should. Oh, actually, yeah, I should. We're playing Cinemize. Fuck it. Two ball. Guys, I folded under 0 pressure, by the way. I wasn't in stealth. Alright, that's good. My guy's already dead. I got the kick there, don't worry about it. Did I not change talents? Oh, there's Sudden Demise. I was like, why didn't I see Sudden Demise? Fun thing about playing this type of Assassination rogue build is like your damage shoots up at the end of the pull because of Execute and Sudden Demise going crazy mode. Kind of like this route, actually. You can just rim past this guy? Wait, this paladin knows what they're doing. Oh, I thought I had the Apex talent from Kingsbane, but I don't anymore. Don't get calm points from that. It's quick, man. I actually have no idea what's happening in this starting section, by the way, if you couldn't tell. That's gonna be really good for the multi-boss fight. I think it could be good on like the council fight this tier. Because the council bosses will like run away and stuff, and your bleeds will still tick on them. Like that could happen. Hey! Oh god, I don't do any single target damage though. Oh god, I don't do any single target damage. Holy, bro, what? My gear could be also, my gear actually could be cooked. I mean, I want more crit, but like, aside from that, it's kind of fine. Less verse, maybe. Yeah, we could like triple shroud our way through this, I guess. But then that defeats the purpose of me doing these. So, duke it out, baby. Demise. Okay. That's kind of more like what I expected. Am I the only rogue in my current guild, or me fighting for a raid spot? No, we have another rogue, so there'll be 2 of us. If that implies we're fighting for a raid spot, then yeah, that's what's happening. To debilitate but not kill your rogue opponent. Guys, I'm just trying to do prog, bro. It ain't that deep. Oh, you go around here? Wait, that's crazy technology. I feel like when I try Deathstalker, I'm going to be very unhappy with having to move my mark around all the time. Shit. Oh, shit, I need to resell. I think the shame about Sun Demise is that it typically doesn't work on like totem-like things. Like I'm guessing those roots there that spawned, even though I bled them, probably didn't work. Didn't do any damage. I mean, so they buffed sub single target and nerfed its AoE, which is kind of appropriate. IMO. Kind of appropriate. IMO. Hey! Double root, Roning. I mean, that was a little better. Being able to bleed stuff is just infinite value. So. Basically the same as how Assassination Rogue has always been. Do you think they should change anything on Sin? Yeah, they should make it so that your singular focus for Deathstalker interacts with your Cosmic Spatter. I think they should change Crimson Tempest to spread its bleeds to more targets, or change the way it works entirely. Maybe make it like a 10-second cooldown on 2 charges that spreads your bleeds to 8 targets instead of 2, because spreading them in really big pools feels very clunky and unfun. Feels good in raid, but that's about it. They should also make your energy feel more meaningful. Right now it just feels like you spam abilities. And then when you... like, there's just no reason to pool energy basically ever. Despite having a whole Apex system surrounding, like, trying to play around your energy. It just doesn't work right now. So, it's a couple things. I'm doing a lot less damage this dungeon than I was in the last one. I don't think it's related to sudden demise doing less damage. I feel like our group is just doing more damage than the last group. Like this sub-rogue is doing some more damage, and I think our tank is also doing a lot of damage. Oh, Kingsman does no damage. I guess that makes sense that way because I only applied at the very end. Ooh, I like this pool. These dude. I'm holding all damage to the boss. Big holders. Apex on slower without the Apex and things die fast. Yeah, that's also true. But I thought I would recoup a lot of that value with sudden demise. That's what I was expecting. Just come up to WoW. What the fuck do they do? Sub I have no buttons. Yeah. Welcome to midnight. Welcome to midnight. So I can knock it off the boss. You don't understand. Listen, you don't understand. I can't leave the boss right now. Nothing personal. I don't actually know. Bro, I'm putting this straight in the middle. I actually don't know how that mechanic works. Like, what happens if you fail it? Yo, Dr. J! Yo, what's good, man? Hope it a good stream, dude. Big raid, big raid. But I set up a command just before this. Yo, if somebody types exclamation point shout out, Dr. J, it should shout them out. You guys all probably know who Dr. J is, but I did set that up. Hey, there it is, dude. No, it worked. It literally worked. Oh, I guess the... Oh, like this, the Twitch prompt. Yeah, okay, never mind. What if I do it? No, okay, it only works on... Well, I'll just do this. Never mind. I thought it would work. I thought it would do the command as well. Oh, if I mod them? That might work. Let's try that, actually. Yo, I can ban caster labs. That'd be funny. GG. Oh, our paladin getting a loot. I feel kind of bad. He wasn't as lucky as the last guy. Does it work? No, it still didn't work. All right, well, never mind. Ouch. All right, guys, we're losing a lot of our team. I needed Caster Labs is like it's a free multi-streaming tool, and it's honestly it's been very, very good. I tried using a couple and to not much success, so. Alright guys, we're losing all of our rogues. I got out DPS'd, they took screenshots, and now they're leaving. GG. GG, man. Okay. We go Mysara. Well, I want to do one more dungeon. I want to try... We'll go back to the previous build. So I guess I had more success with it. Maybe? I actually no, I'm not really... Honestly, I don't really know. But I'll play Deathstalker. Invite Crusoe? Queue it up, bro. Queue it up, dog. Got a spot for tank. Yo, soon you try to come? We do need a tank. Guys, I need some bodies to run M0s. We are loot locked, so nobody's looting anything. We're just doing it for the love of the game. Anyone else in chat loves the game? Pull up. We need one more DPS. I'll just like put in your notes so I know who you are, or I know you're in the stream. Doesn't affect the people who aren't loot locked, right? Yeah. So if you haven't looted yet, or if you haven't done M0, you can still loot items. It's just that you'll be in the the only person that'll be eligible. Which honestly, I just being completely transparent, you probably should do it with a group of people that also need loot, because then there's a chance that they item drops they don't need and they can trade it to you. But if you just like want to run regardless, I mean, you're welcome to do so. Doesn't matter if you're looked on. All right, so I'll invite you, but like that's the lore nat. So you're welcome to come if you want, but oh shit, we have double tank. Sorry, Nat, can you hold up? Nat, can you DPS? With the no buttons, does it still feel okay to play just starting my midnight leveling experience today? I thought sub rogue felt pretty good leveling. I mean, you don't have very many buttons, but like your cooldowns have very short cooldown timer, so you just like fly into a group of mobs, press your cooldowns, then go next. And by the time you're at the next pack, your cooldowns are back. Okay, I'll relist. Nat, just like put in your note. Some of your name is different. It'll answer a similar question earlier, but the TLDR is like, I think they need to change CT to spread to more target for M+ specifically. I think they need to change CT to spread to more targets, or like, okay, this is probably not, yeah, or change it so that like bump it up from 2 targets to 3 targets, because in really big pulls it feels clunky having to slam it all the time. It's also costs a fuck ton of energy. Or change CT entirely to be like a cooldown ability that spreads bleeds to like 8 targets. Think of Shadow Priest Void Tentacles, however that mechanic works. Like imagine making CT work that way. That could be good. They make Caustic interact with your singular focus for Deathstalker. I don't know why it doesn't. They also need to make the resource system right now for managing energy is like really fried. You run out of energy in M+, slamming Crimson Tempest, and that's like because it just takes so long to spread, which feels pretty int. But then if you're doing like raid, you have this whole Apex talent system that's revolves around you managing your energy and like chaining envenoms together and then letting drops. So you get this energy buff, which is like a cool gameplay loop. But then in practice, you just have 100% envenom uptime, anyways. Like it doesn't matter. The whole energy management system is just kind of cooked. So that's sort of my take. Dude, where am I? CT was a cooldown at one point. I remember Assassination back in early Dragonflight used to have like Indiscriminate Carnage, which was a 45-second cooldown, but that's like way too long. I mean, just make it like the Shadow Priest. Make it exactly like the Shadow Priest mechanic. The way they spread their dots. You may make a sub rogue level 84. It's the most fun I've had in a while. I'm a team running around two-shotting everything. Hell yeah. Owning. Wait. 1 sec. I need to go Deathstalker. I'm just yoinking this off the Discord, man. It's the exact same. That's good, I guess. Alright, dub. I like how our groups are pink and green. Or sorry, pink and yellow a lot of the time. We got some green here. Dude, why did I auto this guy? Who turned my auto attacks on? Oh, I'm Deathstalker. Oh shit. I totally forgot about my marker. Oh my god, I just... Oh, that's not good. Wow, that is... Okay, that is mega awkward for pull 1. I mean, I can still pre-dot while I move. I just have to, like, do a cycle of my hero talents. Which you did do before. So, like, I would hit this. Oh, fuck, I can't consume my mark while I have Darkest Night up. Something like that. Get it back. Swap to this guy. It's too slow, though. I love that I'm patting the train enemies right now. That goes hard. I'm not logging. I'm now. Not logging for the get-go kind of sucks. It's gonna make the log look weird, but it's still, like, workable. Even for one great AoE. Haven't played this year. I swear it wasn't even that good. I don't know why I got nerfed. It was pretty strong in M+. I wouldn't say it was like the best spec in the game by any stretch, but it was pretty good. Oh, I didn't reset overall. Looks kind of fried. Do it now. Guys, my tank is doing as much damage as my sub-rogue right now. What is going on? Yo, is probably getting nerfed next reset, by the way, Suni? I mean, what's going on here, brother? Or so do you think we'll do best in raid on Wednesday based on the fights? Not sure yet. We'll have to wait to see. Depends on the fight. Depends on a lot of factors. Yeah, not having Sun Demise here just makes spreading your bleeds, like, very inefficient. And they don't live very long. Take down. Hey! big execute damage. We have to kill this guy before he revives his pet dog. Good shit. Why is my stance bar on top of my third action bar? Because I usually have this third bar hidden, but I unhid it when I was leveling other characters. And I haven't put it back. What on? Pledge on the podcast? Hell yeah. It was fun to be on there. It's cool talking with the guys. It was indeed a good time. Yeah, the first dungeon I did as Asa felt pretty good. First dungeons I've done have not felt quite as good. I'm not sure if it's my talent choices following that first dungeon, or maybe I'm starting to think now it's just like gear or something. But I don't know, gear wouldn't have explained why the first dungeon felt better. I think it was just because we were doing less damage and things were living longer. Something like that. This pool is actually sufficiently long. That was a bit better. I finished my 20th rogue yet? No, I haven't done that one yet. Ruin the skip? I've done this skip before, but yeah. I feel like it probably takes more time to set up than it does to actually like execute correctly. You just like gun it down mid. Oh, we're going this way. Alright, I'm gonna pull some friends, I think. Maybe not. We're chilling. I wonder if I probably should have held my Kingsbane for my death mark. Now that I think about it. Come on, guys, we have to kill this boss. Like, where's our damn DPS? Guys, come on, man. Can I get any damage on this boss? Like, what are we talking about? I need my team to step it up. I'm gonna play Major Season. Probably a bit, maybe M+. I broke out of stealth again. What's causing that? Oh, they patched it? You can still do it with Shroud. Just Shroud distract. Oh! Guys, I discovered something. I only have 2 poisons on, and I'm playing Dragon Temper Blades. That's not good. That is not good. I may have deduced... We may have gone to the bottom of this situation. Wish we kill before the burn phase. Would be nice. Yeah, chilling. All right, that would explain it. That would definitely explain a good part of it. W. Okay, I'll have to do one more now because that one was kind of scuffed, not missing having my poisons on. All right, we go blinding veil. How do I set up my life so I can play WoW all day? So we're gonna want if you want to do if you want to go my route, okay, so you're gonna start playing classic WoW. You're gonna play for about 2 years, okay, give or take. You're gonna log you're gonna become an officer and a raid leader and a guild master at various points. You're gonna be in a leadership for a while, playing like kind of casual guilds, but you're gonna wish that you played a more competitive environment, although it would never come to materialize. But because you're in a leadership position and you are pushing for some degree of excellence, you're going to try and incentivize your team to do the same. So you're going to start making YouTube video guides for raid bosses for your team. And what that's going to do is that video guide that you're going to make about the Outlaw hard mode boss in Wrath Lich King 25 man, it's going to actually kind of randomly pop off because apparently it's a niche topic and there are people that are interested in it, which is then going to get you interested into making more guide type content, and it's going to encourage you to upload more. So you're going to upload some more, and then your average views on your videos are going to be like 1 to 200 for a good while, good like 10, 20 videos. But Ice Crown Citadel is rolling around, and you have a plan. You want to make a set of boss guys that you think will catch the world's attention. So you set a plan to try and make them preemptively before even pre-patch tuning goes out, sorry, not pre-patch, PTR goes out. So you get on the grind, you guess, you take your best guess at when you think the guide's going to come out, and you lay out this roadmap for when you're going to release the videos, and you engage in the plan, and the timing of the announcement for PTR is perfect. You're halfway through your boss guides, your videos gain instant traction, they blow up, your channel gets attention, you start to branch out, you make related... You're not just doing guide content now, you're making videos, commentary, talking about the raid, but you're going to have a bit of a fall-off after this. But it's enough to get you hooked. You monetize your channel, and you're invested here. You say, fuck it, dude, I'm going all in. You stop working, you quit your job, and you just start diving into the game. But at the same time, your love of Classic is also kind of waning. But there's this new thing, retail, on the horizon, so you get involved in that. So then we log into retail, we start playing that. And we're going to start doing a Mythic Plus journey. You're going to narrate that. And then shortly afterwards, you're also going to start documenting your raid journey. All right, that's a TLDR. There you go. Just do that. Easy. Oh, I can't leave this guy. He has my mark. Alright, unfortunately, I started hitting the wrong mob, and then my mark got stuck, and I have no way to move my mark once I apply it, so... I don't think if you vanish, it overrides the mark you put out. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. Oh, there's some guys back here. Like, if I apply this growth, and then I vanish growth like this lasher, it's not going to be my mark, which is a little unfortunate. You had the free to move your mark in north, and you don't anymore. So that is a bit of a bummer. Especially since I slow these guys down crazy mode. Yeah, I'm just back here tickling these mobs. I appreciate that, Tom. Alright, let me wait for the pool to be gathered this time. I think if I dot early, we're fucked. So I think this is fine. I have damage to this boss fight. Alright, this is the profile that I kind of expected Sinro to be good at. Which, I mean, makes sense. I think. That knockback on this bridge is pretty fun. I don't think it was worth trying to spread my bleeds there. Damn, breath is OP. Actually, maybe it is. I don't know if I get a meaningful amount of energy from it from my rupture expiring when the mob is dead. Maybe I do. Same sentiment as Tom, never knew who you were or that you existed until my guild posted your videos as recommended. Caught you live and wanted to thank you for your unique perspective. Hell yeah. No, I'm grateful. I mean, a lot of people have discovered me through that, through YouTube, and especially the Joining Mythic Guild series, so it's been super cool. Awesome to be here, man. I'll just say that much. Tell you that much. Not swap targets, you see, my mark is on this guy. Killing this luminous thorn dude. I think I should have vanished though. Guy's hitbox shrinks when he goes out of bear form. Alright, I mean... I could be doing things better. I could be tracking my hero towns better if I had a better way to track them. And utilizing my bleeds a little better, but... This does not feel fantastic with Deathstalker. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think you can dodge that frog. I think it's impossible. He just auto aggro's. I don't even think it's... I'm pretty sure it's not something you just avoid. Does that have a craft? I haven't crafted anything yet. No craft, no craft. I should keep spreading bleeds here. I'm kind of curious what my prio damage looks like, though. I think overall... I mean, overall isn't going to look good, but I think my prio might still be pretty good in some of these mobs. It's hard to, like, find pulls with his prio mobs, though, at this level. Okay, I kind of want to not spray it over here so that more ads spawn. My growth falling off is unfortunate. Okay, that boss does feel pretty good, though. I mean, I would think I would do more damage. Can you see on here? Oh, yeah. Alright. Guys, we gotta play Outlaw. Let's try Outlaw, let's try Outlaw. I'll be honest, I mean... Fatebound felt the best, for sure. At this key level. Where's exploring? I am lacking some haste, hey? Can I get more? I mean, I'd have to sock at this, but I could. I do randomly have a socketed belt. That's kind of cool. I don't have a lot of options here, guys. Not gonna hold you. I could put this ring on. %. Guys, we're not at 25. Oh yeah, and I'll do that. Yeah, hope Echo. You know what? Maybe next tuning pass. Hey. Next tuning pass for sure. Just need one more. One more. It's all good. We hold out. Yeah, let me get a build. I mean, I have a trinket that gives me a haste proc, so whenever it procs, I'll be owning. But yeah, outside of that, I don't know. We'll call it good enough for now, I guess. Yo, thank you for something, by the way. One more left? Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. As for last, yeah. Oh. I need to, like, do this. What the fuck? I'm on spec into Blade Rush? Why'd I put my dagger back on? Dude! How did that happen? What the hell? Oh, also, I don't like spell opacity being on. Alright, good start. All good. We're starting the log right now. Bang. And resetting the log. Bang. Get owned. Dude. Jackpot. Hey, who put that there? Dude, I'm so ass. Why didn't I extend that, bro? Oh my god, bro. I really am rusty. In between the eyes. How many pots, unfortunately? Do you tend to swap specs for any of the raid or just stay sub for it all? I think I'm gonna have one. I want to have one character that's like Outlaw and just play out the fights, and then on my other characters, I'll play sub and Orson. I might swap based on the fight, depending on what I feel like playing. Next week is kind of like a discovery week. I'm doing a bunch of things, so. Just extend that, I'm not sure. Guys, this is above my target cap. Come on now. I'm realizing now that a cooldown manager is not the way that it was in the beta. It's throwing me off a little bit. I think I want like this. Fight mob this. Or 5 mob this. I should have used need to blade rush after I blade flurry. Let's get damage benefit proc to it. Part to it. How much damage can I have for this burn? I don't know if sitting there not doing anything was the move. I didn't want to send my between the eyes too early. I was supercharged. Maybe I should have. This is a giga damage amp though. He was correct. WPOV. I was in Pumpkin. I'm the sub rogue from the Den of Nalric earlier. What up? I'm raiding with the Mythic Guild for the first time this year, and I'm having a lot of anxiety about subbing off sub. It's the only spec I've really played. Yeah, I think I kind of echo what Incog said. I don't know what level of guild you're in. If it's your first time Mythic raiding, I'm gonna guess like they're a cutting edge guild maybe, or maybe not. Maybe they're just trying to clear some of the bosses in the raid. But at that level, I think you're gonna have more success just finding a spec that you're good at and sticking to it. Tuning will typically balance things out as the tier goes on, such that you can pretty much play any spec and succeed. And especially at the level of like, let's say you're just a cutting edge guild. The goal is to get cutting edge by the end of the tier. At that guild like level, players are like the reason you won't be able to kill the boss isn't because you're playing a suboptimal spec. There are much bigger issues at hand, like people not doing mechanics or standing in the swirlies or not knowing how to play their class at all. Like you on a suboptimal class will outperform the vast majority of like people that are playing optimal classes, but they don't know how to play them. So that's kind of how I think about it. I don't think I'm tracking my loaded dice, just because they're freaking me out. Also, there's a specific opener I'm supposed to be doing that I don't think I'm doing correctly. I'm a yarn. Surely it's worth. I like mostly get this value. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, it's right here. Hog. I think it was a world record, actually, for the fastest ever solve of that puzzle. I'm not really utilizing my pistol shots very well, either. Alright, dub. Run. To the person that said I need 25% haste, I feel like I have an appropriate amount. It doesn't feel awful. Maybe more would be better, but... I miss Crackshot, though? Yeah, I feel that. You know, guys, so I mentioned I was working on the guide videos for, like, all the different specs, right? I'm realizing that Outlaw, like, by far, has the most complicated interactions of all the rogue specs. Alright, guys, I didn't lose to the tank that time. That's good. Do you guys remember that time Shindig said he was going to AFK and use the bathroom? Okay, you can't respond to your own message and say you're avoiding this. Like, that's not how that works. I also miss Crackshot. I thought Crackshot was super fun. Outlaw is feeling pretty fun. Yo, GG Suni. G freaking G, man. Yo, anyone for Guarieda de Nalarak Mítico? We're doing Void Score now. Is detail still supported? Yeah. But its functionality is like drastically reduced. Skyloft with Brian, thank you. So you have to race it? Raid race in? Alright, man. How to use the big dice cooldown on Outlaw? You just send on hope until you get something good. That's one way you can use it. A more kind of like consistent way would be to, especially in your opener, just send it with your AR. Actually, that reminds me. There's a loaded dice. I want to track this. I don't even think you need to track coup de grace right now. I don't think there's any point. Really pursued, no. It's not standard, guys, but don't worry about it. It's good enough. Jordy, you're not a tank, bro. Yeah, this guy needs gear from here. I'll invite him. Hello. You track something whose sound was commander now? Yeah, I saw that. That's nice, that's nice. I have gotten in the habit of using like the bars that pop up. So I find I'm not using that. Look at the like looking at the icon a whole lot, but I enabled it. But yeah, basically when you AR, okay, I don't think this guy's taking the invite. When you AR and loaded dice procs, it basically guarantees the minimum roll you can get is a 2. And so you can just pretty consistently use your keep it rolling with your loaded dice roll. Come to T-Mog competition? Dude. I ain't got a T-Mog. I don't think I'm gonna place too well. Tracking coup is good at it. Lets you shout dance. No, I'm talking about Outlaw. I don't think there's any point in tracking it as Outlaw. Dude, what the hell, Crusoe? Guys, we are like, minus Sunni, who I know, every single tank that's joined, I just doesn't know that how the loot lock thing works. Maybe it's just not clear. I don't know. Maybe, I guess you would never expect anybody to be running M0s that doesn't need loot, so that might also be valid. Guys, I know my UI is fried. I will fix it, just not today. Ah, he left. No! Yo, please read. Everyone in group is loot locked. Doing it for the love of the game. Guys, I need a tank that is just the... I need a tank. Alright, that's what we got going on. I'm bad though, you're gonna own. I even summon you. Why are you running M0s if you don't need loot? Just to like get some reps in playing these specs in like real world scenarios. Because I haven't touched them since Midnight started. And also get some footage that I might use for videos. How's Outlaw feel? Does he need to get buffed? It's probably gonna need something. But it's funny enough, like it's probably one of the better rogue specs right now. In M+, maybe. Possibly. I actually don't know after Subnurse. It might also be Asa. I mean, none of the rogue specs seem really good in M+. I'll keep it real. That's just how it is. It's like we're choosing between stale bread, like moldy cheese, and like a wilted pepper, you know? Like it's all not great. I just did a 2 combo point between the eyes, by the way. You're welcome. You won't see that one in the guides. I didn't reset the meters. We're setting them right now. Bang. Dude, and I love how fast-paced Outlaw is, dude. Oh my god. Like, if there is an Outlaw season, dude, oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so fun. I was having a blast in Outlaw in the beta when it was, like, doing some work, tuning-wise. But then they went and took it out back. Wilted pepper, probably best spec then. Yeah, I feel like I'd go for the wilted pepper. And for me, it's the wilted pepper or it's the stale bread, but the moldy cheese is definitely in last place. Oh, my buff fall off. Tough. No, bro. I missed the blind. Tough. There's no breaking this. It's interesting. Probably could have banished it. If you guys are wondering why I was reacting like that, if you CC this turtle while it's spawning, before it gets in combat, you can prevent it from spawning this shield. So it's a nice little time save. Nice little time save. Unda, what's up? Yo, guys, shout out to my kick viewers. There's like 3 of you. I appreciate you. Hope you guys are owning over there. We're triple multi-streaming today. Forbidden technology. I built enough comp points there. Actually, I had a question. Do you guys know when the Delve boss comes out? Is that like on Tuesday, or is that with the Mythic Plus release and the Mythic release? I feel like I'm doing some damage right now. Yo, why did that hit me twice? Crusoe? Can you explain? Kinda owned. Serious multiplying. Reset. So it's Tuesday. Oh shit, it's coming up. What is the max we can get to Valera to? Because I do kind of want to step in there and see what that's about. I feel like that's going to be fun. Would like to experience that. Oh, Crusal, I called it out because I thought you were intentionally... The crystal mechanic that cheated me, it's like a... it's supposed to be a tank mechanic, but it goes on a random player, and you had it, and I thought you, like, turned it towards me or something, but you were probably just standing in the same spot. No, my blade flurry fell off. Oh, wow, we're getting railed. Oh, our healer died, that's why. I'm going this over here. I do have a habit of sometimes letting my roll and blade flurry fall off, and I think I'm kind of blind to the buffs over in this far right. I never look over here. $45. Good luck grinding her. Is it tough? Oh, it's really bad. Oh shit. I mean, I would. I really want to go. I really liked the Kaibeza last year, so I'd want to go for it again. Unfortunately, I can't prioritize it. Like, I can't go straight in because I have to do like player power stuff tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Tuesday before raid reset. But I'll probably be able to go in like Thursday or something. But I think it's cool. I think that the fact they added the Hall of Fame for that is like pretty cool. I'm guessing that it's going to be pretty generous. Like, I don't think it's going to fill out day one. Wasted some opportunity procs here. This guy got owned. It wasn't because of me. Probably 2 weeks, you think? Maybe you need to do check-outs week 1. How can you tell? Is there a way to like that something that tracks where you can see how many people have killed Kaibeza? How would you deduce that information? Oh, all good. Immune. W rescue. Let's get back in there now. I think I kind of see how I want to organize my buff order, at least playing this. I want to move Pistol Shot over as well. Hey! I'm proccing this pool for some reason. Wait, W funnel. W procs. Blade flurry. Any use here Hall of Fame for Dub Boss? I don't know. Oh, maybe I should use a finisher first there. It's kind of bullshit. W central suck. W. All right. I feel like that's feeling better. I could use some pots though, maybe. Should maybe restock the potties. $29K? What is 29K? Oh, my DPS? Yo. Dude, we were cooking there. True. Can we go murder rogues? I haven't done that. Oh, we're missing. All right. MP, thanks for coming. Kevin Bob Martins. No, that's my damage now. That's how that works. That's my damage now. Shane, what's going on for the rogue spec and raid? Find out on Tuesday. We will find out on Tuesday. I'm not using the silence ball. I don't believe in it, dude. Okay, you know what? I'll buy one. I'll buy one. Well, we'll try it. Fuck, you know what? Fuck it, we'll try it. What's it? Lights Drought, is it called? Draught? Draught? It's something Draught. Alright. I'll buy one. Pull one, we're using it. Yo, turn this song up, by the way. Holy shit. Alright, dub. Yo. I gotta put on some Outlaw. I'm gonna put on some Outlaw music for this last run that we do. That's not Outlaw music. Hold up, I gotta find it. Put on some Outlaw bangers for this last one. I know I have a song I want to shuffle off of. I have to find it though. Outlaw is like, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Twin Glaive. Cancelled. All right, cool. It's Johnny Cash, sea shanties. No, no. Maybe you guys don't know what I'm talking about. we no longer know. We're kind of lost, actually. A little confused, but you know we're spirited. Clownage with the prime. Appreciate you. Level specs. I don't know where to go. I mean, next week I wouldn't read too hard into it. Like just explore. Like play some different things. It's non-committal, right? It's heroic week. It's not that deep. That's kind of my take. I gotta find this. I forget what it's called. Dude, I'm yo, look at this, look at this, look at this. So I have an alt Google account. Um and guys, the tech is when you have multiple Google accounts, you always have to, as a content creator, you always like and subscribe to your own shit. So I open up my homepage because I'm gonna search something, and this is what I see. Recommended video 1, recommended video 2, short, recommended video live, dude. It's just all me. Oh my god, the self glaze is insane. Holy shit. Actually, to be fair, one of those is the bench podcast. Yeah, dude, I'm my biggest fan. I think it's this video. It was a song I heard in a classic speedrun by ATD. That song went really hard. Was it this one? I don't think it's a song, but I'll play anyways. No, no, that ain't it. No, no, no. Cold Flames? Wait, we actually got a tank? Are you actually trying to tank Flames? No way, dude. Fog full of James. Dude, that's my old tank right there. Dude, where is it? Now you start clicking on songs that look like they could be it. Yo, thank you guys for the follows, by the way. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Is it really this far down my playlist? There's no way. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. Hold up. Did you guys hear this? Where did I just get the artist wrong? Oh my god, it is a song. Okay, we found. Yeah, I had the artist wrong. I had the song name right, but the artist was wrong. There it is. Yeah, lock in, dude. Big M0. Holy shit. Where's my tank, bro? So I put the song on. My tank's not here. Elan. Yup. We are up kind of late here. Which of your shins would you say has the most aura? Probably Shin 6-7 for obvious reasons. I don't know if this guy's coming. Yo, did I get baited? Is Flames gonna come or nah? Are you trying to rescue him in here, by the way? Is that what you're doing? Dude, that's actually kind of base. I gotta go try and spam picking. This is my friend. I don't want to just kick him. Oh, he's here. Alright, bud. My goat. Alright, lead the way, Flip James. Alright, use the plot. Alright, nothing has spawned so far. Oh, there's one. Okay. I didn't get silenced. That's not bad. One did spawn at the very end of the pool, but like didn't really matter at that point. Wait, this pulling cannon's kind of owns for Outlaw, by the way. If we can just keep shading in like 6 mobs the entire dungeon, we're owning. Still not doing a great job of utilizing my opportunity stacks, though. Yo, WLA? Did not realize that split was going to do as much damage as it did. I could probably just sit in it. Oh, we have not interrogated any snitches, though. I got this one. Dude, that timing is crazy. Yo, into the boss, little bro. That's it. That's what we need. Oh, I do have 2 stacks of this. Low-key getting fried. Yo, somebody just gifted. Thank you, by the way. I'll check that out after. I have to avoid not standing in the glaives. It's very difficult. How do I end up with a 1 rule? That's so unlucky. Oh, Jordy with the 5 gifted. Thank you, man. No, why'd I extend that? It doesn't matter. We have the RP section after. The damage amp was a little sketchy, but you know, I said it is how it is. Mouse add-on is called Ultimate Mouse Cursor or Ultimate Cursor or something. Dude, bro, shut the fuck up, Crusal. Target is friendly. What? That was rude. Hey, hey. Why does it evade? What? What is going on, man? I don't know, that was kind of weird. Guys, I can't wait for this in Mythic Plus Season 2. This is going to be so hype. Competitive chefing. Alright, we're clean. Yo, W in cap. Alright, good work, team. RP the tank that time. Went the wrong way though. Dude, Sub-Rogue loves the burst. First time chat, I'm not gay today. Alright, W. Or L. However that is for you, dude. Feels very RNG. Like, if I get a good roll, we're kind of owning. Alright, yo, if we shroud the trash, then I'm not doing any damage, though, so that's not gonna work. Oh, our tank is dead. Guys, this trash is all living. It's safe. W? Alright, W. Jackpot? How was I've thrown everything? Yo, there are a couple mobs here, by the way. Just a couple mobs here. Actually, it's a good thing that they actually removed some of the caster mobs. I was worried there's gonna be too many, and then thankfully there's actually not that many in this dungeon, so it's all good. Yeah, it would be a problem if there was a caster, but thankfully there's no casters here, so we're actually chilling. I don't hit below Flurry. Actually, I hit it preemptively for when the axe spawns. That's why I hit it. Just planned ahead. It's all good. Alright, I am out of energy right now, though. That is a problem. Should I watch for the raid fights? Any beta testing VODs, you can look at logs. Anything like that will be good. Are you doing good damage? No. Dude, I actually don't know. I haven't played with a lot of brews. But it's all good. You placed pretty high in Deckel's Transmog competition, yo, grass. Those are the important things. Guys, my tank I heard was in a Transmog competition and he placed pretty highly, so I'll put some respect on his name. Just put it out there. Yeah, I got you. Will this spoil you for the next video if you're in stream? It probably will. I don't try to hide it, well, because a lot of people ask me about it. So there is a good chance you may be spoiled at some point. Unfortunately, that is the nature of the beast right now. I was ready to play now. I don't know if I'd say it's much better compared to the War Within, but it's pretty fun. Is this aura? That's kind of aura actually. I'll give it to you. Okay, that's unfortunate. I rolled a fraction of a second before I press AR. Alright guys, what? Can somebody explain to me why my evoker decided to deep breath? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, what? Just one button just fucking evaporates every mob in the world. Is that allowed? Alright, that was fun. That was fun, that was fun, that was fun. Alright, cool. Alright. That's what I wanted to do, man. We got the game plan that we needed. I mean, realistically, I gotta play these specs some more if I'm trying to get them ready for raid next week. Graham number 2 with the sub challenge. I want to say hi. Yo, what up, Graham? AKA Prophet. Appreciate that. Am I gonna play Rogue for M+? I mean, I'll play early season, just like slam keys to farm gear for raid, but I'll just play whatever ends up being good for M+. Dude, you own Crucial. Good shit. Yeah, I was testing a lot more things on. I guess I probably should have done an outlaw key as trickster. I didn't think to do that. On Ass, I was trying a lot more uh, cooked stuff, but that's, I mean, what better time to do that than right now, right? I think the first build I played on Asa can actually do okay. Although again, I don't know how much that was influenced by comp or maybe like the dungeon. So unsure, unsure. Let me actually. Do I see what an outlaw build is like right now? I mean, there. No, I don't think I bother right now. It's not even really close. How does Outlaw feel after the changes? What changes? What changes? There was no changes that happened in the last shooting. $1.5 mil for your 2 cast of deep breath. That is obscene. I mean, it's similar to Secret Technique, but there are probably more casts of Secret Technique. I don't know, the casting is kind of... I don't want to trust details. This casting doesn't look seem right. So I don't know if I logged that last run. Did you play other classes other than Rogue so far as X-Spec? I sure have. I have 3 Rogues and Demon Hunter, Mage, Shaman. So it's just something like Subnurse is outlaw buff in my book. I mean, that's actually kind of based. That's kind of based. Cause like Sub was sort of the last bastion of pure overall, I think. Pre-nerf. Now it's probably not that anymore. Aspects of Sub. Well, Asa is going to do more Prio than Sub, which is probably more valuable, and potentially it'll do more sustained damage? Question mark. But Outlaw, I think, is probably. If nothing changes, I wouldn't surprise me if Outlaw's back in a slot where it just does the biggest overall, assuming you can like play around it. But we'll see. I mean, I say that I think relative to other classes, Rogue is probably still pretty far behind right now, though. So we'll need some more stuff. Did I see the Whisper video? Which one? They were talking about the 1 hour assassination one. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll probably pull it up. Which Devoker has been a raid, but currently it's looking play. Really? Damn. I actually heard that people were going like higher than tier 1 for Calamitous Delve. I only ever did tier 1, but maybe other tiers are good. How is Fatebound Outlaw so far ahead of Sub? That's usually how it is. Outlaw needs to be the high simming spec to like remotely be viable. Just because like cooldown based profiles in raid are a lot more. They benefit way more from like at timed ad spawns and damage amps. Outlaw does not get the same value out of that. So Outlaw kind of needs to be the best simming spec, and it has been the past several seasons. It's just that it hasn't really been able to realize that in raid. So yeah, just because a spec sim's good does not mean it also performs good. It's like, what up? Poor Unholy just got shot in the head. Dude, Unholy's probably still good. Like, let's be real. Your spec was gross before, and now it's probably within reason. Yeah, what Graham said. Graham number 1. I think I'm number 2. Is you're not gonna bring a rogue into Mythic if tuning doesn't change? Not sure. What's like a mage, bro? I was playing Frost when I was last on that guy, just leveling up. Change the War Within. I think it's a lot more simple. Still pretty fast paced. I think still pretty fun. I prefer War Within Outlaw, but it's pretty fun. Considering leveling a rogue's my second character to my hunter, is it any fun? Yes. Do it. Not biased at all, by the way. I actually think Rogue is a very good class to play if you haven't played Rogue. Or Rogue is in a very good spot to pick up if you haven't played Rogue before. It's a very, at least, well, Sub-Rogue, I think, is very easy to get into. And it performs, it's kind of like instant satisfaction with the way your cooldowns are. Just you get your damage out insta. I've never seen the 20% Orno is crazy, but the fact that your spec could get nerfed by 20% and still be good is even more crazy, by the way. Is Rogue worst DPS only the worst DPS only character in the game right now? What other characters are there that fit that role? Hunter, Mage, Warlock. That's it. I mean, Warlock certainly is more promising raid specs. Same with Mage. Hunter, I think as well. I think in raid. I have no idea how Hunter does in Mid Plus right now. But yeah, like guys, listen, it's fun. It's fun to take a big list of sims and compare all the specs. But listen, guys, tell me, like literally, tell me right now the number of single target 5-minute Patrick bosses in the raid. Literally tell me. Count them out for me. I'll log back in for this one. Actually, a lot of you guys might not know because you haven't done the raid yet. Flames. Shut the fuck up, devil. Guys, the total number of single target 5-minute Patrick bosses in the raids. Ready? Go. Alright, this one? Nope, that's not one. This one? Nope. 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 This one? I actually don't know. Alright, this one? Nope. This one? I don't know. Wait, what's the one boss? I've hit no's on all of them so far. What's the only boss that's single target? Did I miss one? Did I miss one? Yo, Gian Natra Zouth. Appreciate you sticking out for the keys. No clue, I'm guessing. Patrick was a Patrick boss. Dude. Anyways, TLDR. Don't read too hard in Sims. There's reasons that specs that may sim poorly will still perform in raid. I mean, it's like a guideline, but I would use it very, very loosely. But yeah, speaking of going to bed, I'm not going to do that, but I am going to end stream here pretty soon. What's your read on the raid, bro? Hella cleave? It seems like it. It seems like it. Actually, I need to like I want to spend some more time looking into the bosses. I haven't really had time to do that. But I want to finish the rest of the rogue guide, so I need to do one for Assassination, one for Outlaw. Now that I have some gameplay under my belt, I feel like I'm in a bit of a better spot to put that out. So I'm gonna go work on that. Is it a good delve to leveling up? Mostly SQ last place, so getting over 9 rounds stars. I mean, questing is also quite fast. I think the fastest I've leveled to was like 3 hours or something through the delve grind. So it's like not that much faster. Also, you have to line the delve up with the correct day because it has a daily rotation. So you might be on the wrong day or something. The questing is also really efficient. But yeah, guys, I can't believe there are 500 of you in my chat right now. I know like more than half of that is because Jay raided me earlier, but that's cool as fuck. Yo, guys, I wanna. Can we draw some comparisons here? So there are 500 of you in 500. Sorry, my bad. 500 bots in Twitch chat right now. Thank you, Harley, for confessing. We have 60 viewers in the tube stream. And you guys want to see how many stream viewers we have on Kick right now? Can I show this? I think I can show this. I don't dox myself. Guys, we got the whole ass one viewer. And it's me, by the way. Dude, shout out Kick. Yo, alright, but hey, GG's. Chat, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. I gotta get to work on this other video. 2 videos, I guess, now. I don't think I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Monday is a question mark. We'll see how rapidly I can get these videos out. I have a guild meeting on Monday evening that I'll have to be at. And I also need to prepare for the bosses this week and also like sim all my guys and figure out exactly what I'm playing. I've pretty much done that on this guy. Like I've basically set this guy up. I'm to like walk into the raid as sub. I think I want to maybe look at some ASO off spec pieces that I might spec swap a few bosses on. Maybe I'll do that on my other rogue. I'm not sure yet, but I have to do that for the other 2 guys. So that's what's gonna get done. Appreciate you all. Until next time, I'll read out since I got rated. Yeah, Shablagoosh. Appreciate you, Prophet. Appreciate you. Let's see. Guys, I'm gonna send you over to Banchers. I like raiding Banchers. Banchers always raids me. It's nice that I'm ending my stream early enough that I can raid him. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's out hitting mobs in the world. Michael Chang, you think sub is dead with the plus? No, I also think it'll still be playable pretty early on because especially while the key level is low. But as keys scale to higher levels, I think if no other tuning happens, it's probably going to be in a bit of a tough spot. Especially because sub's only strength right now is just pad. Like if you're a pad class, you have to be the best at doing pad to be justifiably brought, or have like something that you're really good at. But sub doesn't have a good single target, doesn't have good prio. So I think we need something else. So I think the future does not look promising for sub, but again, this is only the first set of tuning. We're gonna get more of them. Duty, do you have a macro for tricks and skill tricks? I do, and I'll share it probably. This is also on the to-do list. I'll try to share it before Tuesday. I want to update my macros on in my Discord. So just join the Discord and then stay tuned. How does tuning normally occur? Blizzard said during like this month they're trying to tune once a week, so you can expect tuning to come once a week till like sometime early April. But all right, that's it. GN team. See you in the next one. Peace.